Welcome back, YouTube friends, family, subscribers. Today I'm going to take you to Mount Helix. Mount Helix is very unique. It has 1,500 foot elevation, views out into the ocean, out to Coronado, Spring Valley, you name it. This place has incredible views. We're going to talk about 10 different things about living in Mount Helix. Stick it out to the very end because I'm going to give you that bonus reason. I know you like those bonus reasons. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're here at the amphitheater. This is item number 1. And we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Mount Helix very briefly here. So this amphitheater, it was built 1925 by a very wealthy family or families, the Fletchers, the Whites, and the Yawkeys. And it was built for a whopping $100,000. Now this location is the second oldest continuous Easter sunrise location. And this amphitheater here, I'm gonna give you a shot. The amphitheater was put into a trust, and with that trust, it was also included a $30,000, whopping $30,000 for maintenance. And the dedication of the trust goes like this. It's pretty incredible. To promote knowledge and culture and relieve the distressed in body, mind, and spirit. To cultivate a love for beauty and art and nature. To foster an interest in love of music and elevate and refine mankind. That is pretty incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and get into item number 2. So item number 2 is the events that we have out here in Mount Helix. So we got events during Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. There's the New Year's January 1 prayer, Easter sunrise service, and then you also have wine festivals that are hosted. So a few little gatherings in Mount Helix. Check out their mounthelixpark.org website to look up more fun events. Item number 3. Item number 3 is the occupancy. So over here in Mount Helix, you'll find that most of the occupants are the owners. It's 64% owner occupied, 38% renters. And you can go ahead and guess why that is. It's because this place is awesome. I mean, if you have a home with a view like this, you're not going to give it up. Or you're going to want to live in that home to take advantage of the beautiful views. What's kind of interesting is that you have on the hillside a lot of bedrock, as you can see behind me. And so, I mean, it looks pretty solid. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's been there for generations. Okay, so from this vantage point, you have downtown. You have the southern location of San Diego, which would be Chula Vista, National City area, more of Chula Vista. But more immediate over here would be La Mesa area, El Cajon area, Spring Valley. And then you pan out to slightly east. I'm gonna look up this mountain for you. I want to know what mountain that is. This one right here. Item number 4 is the build year. So most of these homes have been built 1950, 1980 time frame, and the median build year is 1967. And there is 13,000 units of homes within Mount Helix. So that's not too bad if you ask me. I mean, you can get a home that's 1980 and not have to do any type of major rework, not have to be too concerned about cast iron piping or termite damage, weird things like that that degrade over time. All right, let's talk about number 5. Item number 5 is the views. So look, anywhere you go around Mount Helix, you're gonna have a view. You'll be lucky if you have a view out to the ocean. If you do have a view out to the ocean, I have a buyer that wants to buy your house. So you let me know. But look, anywhere you go, you walk around Mount Helix area, you'll have views out to Chula Vista, National City, Spring Valley, Coronado, north as well. Check out the rotating house up at the top of the hill. $5 million. That house sold for $5 million. Let's get into item number 6. Item number 6 has to do with the median home price. Over here in Mount Helix, we have a median home price of $1.7 million. And we have a median rental price of $2,500. And that's according to the Redfin data center. Now, I think that the median rent price is probably going to be a little bit higher. I think it's going to be about $3,000, depending on the lot size, depending on the condition of your home. And what's kind of interesting too is some of these homes, they've sold for well over $1.7 million. There's 2 homes that have recently sold for about $5 million, another one that sold for $3 million. So that's way above the median, but I guess that's the definition of a median. Median is supposed to be right in the middle. You'll have some outliers. It just depends on how much you want it, like how much you want to live out here, how much you're willing to pay. Hey guys, really appreciate you watching this video. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. It's going to help out the channel. I'd love to put you into a home out here in Mount Helix. Please reach out if you want to take a look at the area, if you want to take a look at some beautiful homes out here, and we'll get you into that property. Item number 7 has to do with the fire hazard. We are on a hillside, we're on a mountain, and so one does need to be careful with fires in this area. So now I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Your main concern would be the insurance and getting insured and the price of insurance. But as far as fires, I don't think there's been a fire in years in Mount Helix. Let's move on to item number 8. Some of these homes, they're gonna have a backyard as a hillside. So for example, you may not have that backyard for your dog to run around in. You may not have the space to do a barbecue with a lot of people. The backyard may kind of look like a hillside like this, sloped upward. And what that can do for you is it can create a maintenance nightmare to get up high on the hillside and trim some of the plants, cut some of the weeds and things like that. So that's kind of like a con to living in Mount Helix. But there's plenty of homes that do have backyards and do have massive lots. Item number 9. So I just got done talking to the neighbor. They pointed out, they said, hey Bryan, if you live on top of the hill, Mount Helix, where the county owns the area, it's a different tax rate. So it's less in taxes, in your homeowner taxes, if you're in the county part of the hillside, or of the mountain, I should say. It's a little fun fact for you, just in case you want to buy out here. Item number 10 has to do with the traffic. So here in Mount Helix, the very top of Mount Helix is a popular destination. So on Saturdays and Sundays, you may have people that go up to the top of the mountain to hang out and just chill out, take a look at some of the views. And so on Fuerte and Grandview, for example, you may get some traffic there. On some of the smaller streets like this one, this is kind of like a smaller street here. You won't get that much traffic here. But in case you're not familiar with the area, just be aware of that fact. Let's go ahead and jump into the bonus. Here is the bonus item. The bonus item is the sunset in Mount Helix. Check it out. Breathtaking view. Alright guys, that concludes our Mount Helix video. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. And hey, if you're interested in a property out here, I'd love to show you around and put you in one of these homes. Reach out. Contact info is in the description below. I'd love to help you out. Until the next one. I'll see you guys later.